Hey, Pinky, can I tell you something? It's Saturday night and I'm at a food place, but you're ruining the vibe with your lonely pink face. Sitting alone in a booth built for six, doing Sudoku won't get you chick. Hey, you're not the most hopeless case in the world. You just got to change your approach to the girls. They do not care about Dungeons and Dragons, bro. They don't want to hear about all these spells, you know. Do not tell them how many comic books you own. If you tell them, you will not get them on their phone. So no more spending Friday nights at home, eating ice cream all alone, sitting in your easy chair, beating yourself like solitaire. I don't care what's on TV, come hit the town with me. It will be the bomb to meet a girl that's not your mom. You are not allowed to call action figures friends. Get some exercise, pull-ups, and some kidney bends. Go to parties and show girls just how good you look. Do not stay at home reading Harry Potter books. Prove with me. Girls like to laugh and girls like to dance, but most of all girls like guys that wear pants. So let's get some shoes that don't look like your feet. Grow a beard, get a perm, and study mystery. If you do this, you will no longer be a dud. Underneath that nerd, I know that there is a stud. Loosen up and try to go out and have some fun, so you're not the creepy guy at a table for one.
Hey, Porky. Sorry we're late.
Or maybe just keep doing what you're doing. Happy birthday, Daffy. Do you like it? You've given me a birthday gift. You've really given my day a lift. Oh, wow, a childhood photo of you and me. But I have to tell you something now, and I'm trying to find the words how. While your gift was thoughtful, it was also chintzy. I can remedy the situation, and you can avoid future humiliation if you would just follow these gift-giving guidelines. Buy me something made of solid gold, 'cause this homemade sweater leaves me cold. Think in terms of things that are expensive. A coffee mug that says my best friend will find a new home in my trash bin. And if you knit me a scarf, I'll bury it in the backyard. Now pay attention. Chintzy, 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 not chintzy. Chintzy, 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 very chintzy. This gift has a hot date with my shredder. Buy me a jacuzzi filled with caviar, or a diamond-encrusted rocket car. And when in doubt, try a briefcase full of money. Try to stay away from arts and crafts. I don't want your homemade bubble bath. And cookies are better when they're made by professionals. Buy me a ranch with 1,000 longhorn steers, or a mansion filled with crystal chandeliers. An M68-3 Army tank would be met with heartfelt thanks, because that's something I can drive to the supermarket. Oh, I get it. Chintzy, 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 not chintzy. Good. Chintzy, 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 very chintzy. Yes, that's why I'm setting fire to the photo you gave me. So, I'm glad I can help you out. This is what friendship's all about. But the next gift that you bring should require a trailer. So before a new day dawns, maybe cash in your savings funds and buy me a present that is not chintzy. Phew. You still owe me a birthday present.
You seem detached today. When I look at you, you look away. What is it you want me to say? This is just like a bad dream. I give you love, but you act so mean. It's like you've drifted far away from me. Laser beam, why have you forsaken me? Laser beam, I feel you pulling away from me. All the times that we've had together are now vaporized. All the things we've destroyed together are gone, like the tears flowing from my eyes. Remember that night in Quadrant 9 when we blew up a Class 2 Omega sequence star? We gave each other pedicures and talked all night. Made guess this is goodbye. Someday I'll have to try to bring myself to forgive you. Oh, or I could just plug you in. Common mistake. Hi-yo!
Well, long-eared drifter riding across the plain. Nobody'd ever seen him, nobody knew his name. When he stormed into town and reached for some filtered water and some carrot neeblers. Well, a pretty little filly stopped the stranger and she said, "Step into my saloon and rest your weary head." But the stranger just shook his head and said, "I'll have a Niçoise salad." 'Cause there's good carbs and bad carbs, and every cowboy knows the carbs from fruits and vegetables will help you fit your clothes. Speaking of which, I'm gonna need some more carrot neeblers. Then he saw Black Bart standing in the sunrise. He had gristle in his teeth and diabetes in his eyes. And he said, "Bart, you and me's gonna square off over a yogurt parfait." But Bart scooped up the woman and he took off riding hard. He took her to a taco stand that makes everything with lard. He ordered 16 tacos made with bullets, beef, and flour. He said, "Girl, you're gonna eat these even if it takes an hour." Well, that's when that old stranger came a-riding up fast. He dismounted his pony and took a shot of wheatgrass. "This taco party's over," said the stranger with a drawl. "You eat that junk, you'll jack up your bad cholesterol. And one more thing, buddy, you forgot your parfait. 'Cause when you're fighting evil, every healthy cowboy knows you gotta keep your blood sugar from getting too low. 'Cause if you don't, you better know, Joe, you're gonna get real sleepy." Well, Bart just laughed and said, "I don't need that trash. I'd live on steak and ice cream and corned beef hash. And I'd mow you down right now if I wasn't feeling so sluggish." The stranger pushed that parfait towards him and he stared Bart down. And a hush and a chill fell across the town. And everybody froze as Bart reached and took a bite of his parfait. Well, Bart's cheeks got rosy and his hair regained its sheen. He said, "It's my sugar intake that's been making me so mean. Speaking of which, stranger, won't you share some of those carrot neeblers?" And now 2 cowboys ride across that dusty land, vanquishing darkness and eating oat bran. And one thing you better understand, man, they hardly ever get sleepy. They also enjoy stir-fry. They carefully control their portions. And they keep food journals. And they share their neeblers.
Healthy cowboy!
Understand on your Moostache. Don't shave your Moostache. I've been with you since the day you were born. All that time I've never been sure. What would you do without your flavor saver? Couldn't decide those crumbs for later. Very first time that you kissed a girl, I tickled her nose and I rocked her world. Stuck with you through thick and thin. Shaving me off would be a sin. Moostache. Face is my home. Moostache. I got my own comb. Moostache. Without me you would be so alone. Do you remember that time we got caught up in a snowstorm? I was right there for you, my friend, keeping your top lip so warm. I keep tears out of your mouth, bugs for flying up your nose. When you got punched in the mouth, I was cushioning the blow. Put that blade back on the shelf. You know I love you more than anyone else. If you feel some hair just has to go, we'd wax some of that back hair, bro. Moostache. I'm your best friend. Moostache. Until the end. Moostache.
I had a toy train when I was young, but a wheel fell off and it wouldn't run. And ooh, I blew my stack. Daddy sent me to school, but things got weird when the kids made fun of my long red beard. And ooh, I blew my stack. The merchant marine kept my temper at bay until a dolphin looked at me the wrong way. And ooh, I blew my stack.
Oh, man.
So I worked at the library, peaceful place, but people kept turning their books in late. And ooh, I blew my stack. Well, I try to stay calm, cool as ice, but somebody says something's just not nice. Deep inside, I just don't feel right. I'm like a walking stick of lit dynamite. I'm about to blow, you better go. You're about to guest star on the Blow My Stack show. Anger management class says count to 10.